So, welcome back to more Construction Simulator gameplay. We're in gameplay number 28 now. Continuing the work on the silo. As you can see, we did the topsoil removal in the last three videos. We moved all the topsoil and roaded the tipper, Scania tipper just here. So yeah, so that was quite fun doing all that, but now we've sort of finished that bit now, so next thing to do is to use an excavator to do all this stuff now. So what I could actually do is let's head to the dealership. Dealership's quite far, so I think we'll head to this dealership. We'll hire an excavator for the next job. Transport the wheel loader back actually with the truck, since it's on the truck at the moment, since we're not needing it. So went out the Caterpillar 349F. You've probably seen me using this excavator before. It's it's probably the best call excavator I think in the game, maybe in my opinion, but yeah. So that's really got fun. So we've the Scania chipper because we're finished with that, and we've still been using that, and I was about to say we finished it, but we're not finished it because we've been using that for the excavator. But we're finished with the wheel loader. That's the main thing. That's how we've sort of put it down in the truck at the moment. So we'll actually transport that back in our trusty old DAF XF. Get everything all set up. Unless I could always then, what I could actually do, don't know if I just get time, but I'm going to take a coffee break in the morning. Let's do that. Have a nice morning. And then we'll hop in the truck. Take a wee nap, as to say. So what am I doing here is I'll get this secured. I'll get this back. So everything, we'll probably won't need a wheel loader, so we might as well. And let's set a wee waypoint here as well. That way we'll load the excavator on the back of that truck as well. So it's going to be quite good fun. A bit more transport again if we'll be sort of moving thing. Might as well not do fast travel, let's transport the vehicles here. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Still enjoy my construction thing on the channel. It's really good to bring us on the channel a lot more. Nice and quiet as well. Something we need. Oh no, not a good start either. That's the sign down. One sign down. So yeah, I won't talk about the podcast this time around. Oh, don't you dare. See the big truck coming. How do you feel out? You better not do that. See there. Yeah, let's not talk about the podcast on the chat on the obviously this time around, because we talked about the podcast and stuff about that. It was a bit off topic in the last video, so let's talk about the game a bit more. Not talk about too much about the, yeah, I went a bit of a rant with the podcast. So what I do is the podcast channel, my other channel, I'm doing my gaming channel, I'm doing the podcast channel, but you'll see the video and you'll see where it is now, so you'll see it. You watch the video, then the last video, what I was probably saying. So let's enjoy a nice drive to the dealership. Oh, the camera's got a bit jiggy here, isn't it? It's wind. Yeah, just don't move it there. Enjoy the nice drive anyway. Got a trusty case wheel loader, DAF XF, the 105. They'll bring out a new DAF XF, no doubt, with this chassis as well. I love if they actually do bring the new DAF in this game. Probably low actually. I wonder if they would bring the new DAF XF in the game, but I mean, it's always this model here, you know. It's got the free life upgrades as well, so it's just like, you know, your sort of typical DAFs. It's you know, it's just your typical DAF XF. I'm not going to get through here, I don't think. That'll get me tight. Oh, I can't turn. No, don't give me any room again. Here we go again. Oh no. Oh no, on the car. It's not going well. It's fine. I don't even know if this nav is going a different to it. I should have went up straight up actually and went to the other dealership. It's fine. It's not path on this one now. It's literally down the road here. So as I keep saying before, we did have the update for the game. So I don't know if it's improved the truck handling. It still does a bit of that steering thing, doesn't have weight to it still, but still good enough. They're going to feel out, or I mean, at least this truck has good brakes as well, you know, could actually have the good decent brakes in it. Actually so used to driving this truck now, it doesn't feel like you have got any weight to what you're driving, you know, it just feels like you're still driving a sort of verted 44-ton truck, you know. So it seems like it hasn't got any weight. I could be wrong. I've had two vehicles in the back of it, it's actually extra weight on it, but it seems like we have like one massive reload in the back. It's not got any weight at all. It just seems that, doesn't it? Maybe they'll improve the physics in this game, you know, like add weight physics, you know, if the trucks struggle up hills, stuff like that. And a bit of that, you know, add some torque. You know, like, I don't know if they'll do that, but it'll be cool. That would be quite good if they did. So we're not far now. Just still in this corner here, when they were at the dealership. It's not out that way, I don't think. It's the next one, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one here. This one. And then big massive view of it. This one should be easy to get off, rather than, you know, it's not going to be too hard to get this one off. Hopefully the Excavate will get on this as well. So I'll use this as a, this will be like a permanent road trailer that we can just use for transporting vehicles, tracked vehicles and unsuitable vehicles. Unsuitable construction equipment. I keep forgetting to put the beacon lights on. I don't know why I do that. I keep forgetting to do it. Right, I've got ourselves get ourselves out the truck, get ourselves in the view loader. I won't be seeing this for a wee while. Let's do this up a little bit. Yeah, don't get me wrong, that's a good view loader, I mean. It's probably my favourite view loader, to be honest, in my opinion. Get in the bucket again. Keep it there, keep it nice and neat way. Next up is to go on a caterpillar tracked vehicle, so this is going to be like the paver driving it. 5 mile an hour. Hopefully we'll get this on here actually. Should do, because we've got the paver one. This is the many have excavators on board as that now. See how difficult. Hopefully it goes on. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, wait. Oh no, not quite. I'll put it in a bit of an angle there. What's going on? I don't know if we're stuck or not. Just at an angle. It's going to tip over, I'm not careful here. I think I'm going to tip it over. This is going to be screw up, isn't it? Oh, there's a disaster going to happen. I better use myself. That's it. If I had to just use my excavator, then I can use that as well. It's going to be about getting this on actually at the end of the day. Okay. Filling this up perfectly. That's not well. That's not perfect at all. You get like a 0 ton as well, you can just turn it on the spot. So difficult actually, this might be too big for this trailer. Oh no. Bear with me if this could take ages. If I had 4 wheels then it would be so much easier. Caterpillar tracks is difficult. If the caterpillar tracks do fall off, that's something to be aware of. I'm not getting, I had it almost there, but it's so it's the 2 button thing is always difficult. What's coming on? Just use the extra, we can always just use that boom, can't we? You got an interior camera next to it, haven't you? I just need to show you that, so that bit should be there. That should be there, so better choice to do it. Make it so much easier. Maybe even make everything so much easier. Try and use this camera actually a bit more. Joysticks maybe as well, that's cool. That helps a little bit, doesn't it? We have to improvise a little bit if this it works. We're on. Yes. We're on. Just so you get this lined up properly. Let's put ourselves back inside again. Let's get this thing moved out a wee bit. Have it like that, eh? Right, let's hope that secures itself. I think I need to move it up a bit. I think they'll mad it with it secure and it will thingy anyway. Right, we're fine now. Get that secured. Get ourselves on the road again. It's going to be fun, eh? excavator transporting now. Yeah. It's not the biggest excavator in the world, but you know, it's big enough for this sort of trailer. So that's going to be cool. Let's head on our way now. On the road again. Once again, on the road. I better remember where we're meant to be going again, actually, construction site. Try and be a bit careful driving because we made a bit of a meal. We did do a bit well last time, but the thing is, it's a good truck game. It's just yeah, it's the roads are quite narrow sometimes, you know, and the traffic can be a bit unpredictable sometimes, can't they? I'll go for it now. You have to sort of pull out quick because there's going to be cars behind you. This feels like it isn't driving. It feels like you just got so much speed. This how much weight you got in the back of your truck. You just has to be able to create so much speed. Work at the brakes quite a bit in this as well. So it's probably going to be a bit of a long video again. So just excuse me if I go over a bit, and if you know this is a slow paced game, it isn't going to be fast like you know, like truck driver and you know stuff like truck driver and stuff like you know like on the road. I can just do and I can go there and back. You know, just in the runner. You know. In fact, probably what I will do in a sec if I can. No, I won't. I'll do it off stream probably, but you probably know what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn the valuations off, I think. You can turn them off, can't you? You know, I think you can, but somewhat they're on. Alright, let's say nothing to the settings. I might as well just do it now in case I do forget. Did I just do something else? No, I didn't do anything, I don't think. Just doing all these, you know, track out offences, on-screen help. We'll keep that on. So that should be alright now. So we won't have anything going on now. Yeah. So just said a moment ago on the road. I mean, you just do deliveries there and back. You know, this game just has so much to offer, doesn't it? Yeah. We're going to be crossing that big bridge again, aren't we? But yeah, on the road has a lot to offer. Lots of stuff. I mean, like, you know, that's probably from. I mean, this game has so much to offer, not on the road. That doesn't have much to offer. I'm getting so confused as to switch my mind. So this game has so much to offer. It's got so much to do. I need to transport an excavator. Can't do that on the road at the moment. Green light again. So I can probably win this fight and I won't get a violation this time. I mean, an amber light without getting a violation. Now we've got to turn left here, aren't we? It's going to be the hard bit. As the AI isn't going to give me much room. Imagine if I tried it in interior view. I mean, this game is obviously not made for this game isn't made. The roads aren't really made for this type of trail to go around. You know, like truck driver doesn't do all this stuff. You know, you have to just stick with like small trailers. You know. I think the only trailer actually I would say is big on truck drivers is when you're transporting the big controller thing at the end of Carried Over's missing. I'm going to have to be careful behind as well. Trailer going to hit the traffic lights. I'm blocking everyone's way, yeah. Right, we're fine. You have to just take your time with these, you know. AI don't give an S about, you know, if they're waiting, you know, they just budge through, don't they? Whether you've got a bike or truck, you know, you have to take your time with it, don't you? I think I even know where I'm going now, actually, without needing to have the nav on the screen. Came this way, didn't we? Slightly further back. Yeah, we still haven't talked much about the podcast in this video. I was just ranting over. Oh, you wait there. And you have to feel like angle, but yeah, no talk about the podcast this time around, you know, that's the main thing. Just like to rant on other things as well, you know. I mean, I do these videos unscripted as well, so it's a bit open to what I chat. I think we're up here. Let's just turn ourselves in this way. Oh, maybe not. Unless we go right around, we have to do this. You know, do all the AI. Let's take it this corner, can't we? I'm going to take this one. You have to be cars. I'm going for the ride. Oh, you have to get in front and behind you. Don't you go in front. That's why we need escort vehicles. That's one reason why we need them, because as the AI, you don't really. They're just S at the moment, and they want to try and get in front, and they want to try and pull out, you know. It's going to pull out, almost. I thought he was going to pull out that guy. And the AI is a bit unpredictable in this game as well, which is a good thing, because it's good to have a mixed of AI in this. Oh, that's tighty. You got a sprinter van, you got a sign, and I'm going to knock him out really. I'm going to take this sign post. It became this way the last time. Yeah, I'm going to take this sign out. Careful, careful. Careful, yeah. So that's what I mean about this game. The roads are made for heavy cargo, heavy roaders, you know. But I mean, this is great. I mean, transit van, that's fine. This wasn't made for these trailers, you know. This game isn't made. It's like truck driving, you know. Everything's suited for that game. This game is a bit mixed, you know. So you got motorways, you got single roads, you got different various roads and that going on. Oh, you got so much. This is great. This is the best. This is probably the best thing about this game. What am I doing here? Ramp out. And I'm gonna have to take this thing out. To be honest, I probably would finish this video off again because it's just been a bit of transport again, you know. To be honest, half these things I could just do off stream as well, you know. And then just, you know, I could skip my task and skip here and then resume the video when we're starting the work. Let's see if we can make a start of trains, and then we'll have to transport some of the stuff that I tipper anyway. Let's get this up. I wouldn't think the yellow wouldn't say very light yellow for very long until it gets itself digging, and you know, it's going to be pretty dirty eventually. The yellows, that bright yellow is only going to be there. Probably better be like the Scania. It's going to be pretty manky after that, after a few, you know, few ends. Pretty good. done. But at least we got the tougher truck here now, so we can literally just make a start, you know. It's going to be a bit, you know, this is going to be screw a weird angle to get ourselves on. Right. Let's get a good view, yeah. Let's go through this one. It's going to take a wee while for this, but we'll may as well make us restart here, can't we? It's a good excavator attitude for this job. Big bucket. And it's good that we have the tipper truck there and we can sell the bulk materials once again, can't we? We're quite good at it now. If you used the excavator a while ago, it was so difficult. They also make a restart on this side as well, couldn't they? Maybe. No, they go really and deep. In fact, would I actually stand there and because I don't want to end up, the only thing is I don't want to end up getting myself stuck, you know. It's best to start from the top and then make our way down, you know. So I can start there, again the top there, and continue there, and then, you know, have to do some shuffle on the top truck. Try and make it really neat as well. I might get this done actually, to be honest. It's not going to take that long. If we continue it, we continue the next video. That's all we do. Let's get some of this done here. We'll have to do a couple of runs I like with the truck. It's good actually, and then I can make some sell the bulk materials, that's the whole point. The game doesn't really recommend you using some of these vehicles. It recommends you use a dozer and the dust machine, you know, move the topsoil, but you can move it with the wheel loader. Just maybe it's the quickest machine, you know. A dozer is probably the quickest to move the topsoil rather than digging it out. Because if you're digging it out, it might take a bit longer. There's good meats in this as well. So it's great. It's a fantastic excavator, I think. Caterpillar, big great brand, is a good great brand of construction equipment. You know, as big as John Deere and as big as JCB we have here. That we're stuck. I'm so quite surprised why the excavators can't get over these wee bits of dirt, you know. Let me just check how that's getting on. Let's check that again. Not quite there yet. Don't do it in the fence. Do the fence with it, eh? Do everything, eh? Sounds like a demolition game as well, you know. Like, you know, make a construction but make a demolition game at the same time, you know. Construction and demolition, you know, something like that as well. So you can do it hands, you know, that sort of thing as well. Has to go on. I mean, you know, we give them so much credit to this game. This game is just such an amazing game, you know. I'll never get tired of this game. I've not even done all the missions, to be honest, you know. The contracts, I think there's like a good amount of contracts. Yep. This will be the last one, I think, and then we're going to make our way, we're going to start getting the bulk material. Oh, here we go again, floating. Yeah. We'll get ourselves in, at least that'll be the last one before we transport the bulk material to the gravel plant. So we do a run now and then come back, and then yeah, we'll do a quick one now. Let's get a run in. We'll overload a little bit. We're going to do what we did before. Yeah. I do a direction, can't we? At least we can keep the vehicles on this bit because this is sort of temporary shut anyway. So leave the staff as it was before. Everything just up to this bit is all closed, I think. Actually, we might need to actually have the... I think I know where I'm going. I like this at truck driving, you know, I'm getting familiarising myself with the roads and the map. I mean, this map isn't any bigger than truck driving, you know, it's... or any smaller, I should say. It's more dense, but you know. Let's talk about truck driver, because all the truck drivers just, you know, had a chat with truck drivers so many times, you know. And nothing's really materialised for a while. Truck driver, careful driving up here as well. We'd like to see truck driving getting some updates soon, but I don't think it's ever going to get an update. Apart from the map DLC. It's the grabber plant down there, yeah. But we have to take a bit of a long way to get to it. Dump ourselves down there, you know. It's going to get that very soon. Yeah, I think truck drivers just then, you know, it's just, you know, I think loads of things have moved on from truck driving now. Lots of you probably moved on from it. Like, I'm one of them as well now that I'm just focusing on this game more. There's nothing really to go on about truck driving now. It's just like, the only things that would come to truck drivers, the map DLC, and I think that's all we're going to be getting. And they've never really gave us any updates in the background for all that time waiting for this map DLC, you know, it's just like, you know, they've just left the game in the state it is, you know. What's this, I mean, still, so if you can still play the game, but the only thing is that it's just nothing to do now, yeah. The game is just the same old, you know, it's the same old map. It's the same old clients that you're still driving for, delivering for. It's the same old trucks, models, it's the same old, you know, that's the electric and that now, all of a sudden. Yeah, same old trucks, same old clients, same old deliveries. Same, the sort of bad acceleration of the trucks as well. The trucks accelerate too fast. The same old hidden places as well, you know, just to free them, you know. Remember I did that video actually, I think, honestly, I did a hidden place DLC, I did a hidden places exploring video, didn't I, quite a while back. And I swear it's like one of my most viewed truck driver videos on the channel. Think of what you wanted to see the DLC. I mean, well, that's one of the highlights, I guess, is the map DLC, is the hidden places and damage DLC. I mean, I feel like that was like the biggest update they brought to the game, to be honest, at the end of the day. You know, going back to that, the hidden places and damage DLC. But they never really brought it. Only the next thing that we're getting is heading north. But it's just taking so long now, eh? It's taking more than a year now. Like 2 years by this time we're waiting on it, you know. I need to get back to this favorite again. See how much we got this time around. I was that way on the target this time, I think we're 18 and a bit tons. 19 tons. Getting ourselves back in the gravel pit. Should have like a wee weight scales that would actually work, you know. If you're overloaded then you can't come in the plant or can't leave the plant, you know, something like that. But I don't think you can do that. Take ourselves out. Stereo. Yeah, let's get ourselves in thingy that way. Here we go. So I've seen me doing this many times now on most of these videos. Yeah, this is the best thing. It's good having a tipper track here. And nice it's all licensed as well. The tipper brand, the tipper itself is actually licensed, you know, at the end of the day. Right, one down. We'll probably easy do another one after this, I reckon, and then probably that'll be it. Have this mission done. Actually, what I could actually do is finish the video off here, and then we can make a restart driving the truck on the way back. I'll starting the next video here. Alright, let's start somewhere quite nice. Any nice parking spots that we can just park the truck. Might as well park here then. I've not really come across any hammers for a long time, apparently, funny enough. I would find another hammer by now, but hammers are spoilers, aren't they? You don't need to have any spoilers. There might be some spoilers, but I'll try not find them. In case you know where they are. Right, we'll get the truck. So, yeah, I think, as I say, I probably won't find the hammers, I probably won't give you any spoilers and that. But yeah, well, we'll finish this video off here, this part off here. Let's have a look here. That's the name of the gravel plant, isn't it? German. Kaiserwerk or something. That means with the band or something. Kraftwerk or something. Yeah, this is German. It's in German. This is in Germany. You know. So, yeah, I won't waffle on too long, but yeah. So we'll finish this video off now. I hope you have enjoyed a bit more Construction Simulator gameplay. And as much as I'm enjoying it, I'm still enjoying it. But I'm going to finish this one up. But make sure to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Of course, as I say, I'll have my playlist at the end for you guys to check out. All the playlists all scattered around, including my podcast video there as well, so you can check that out as well. And then, of course, in the shits and bots will be the podcast channel itself, so check that out. And yeah, the next video we'll drive the Scania back towards the silo bit again, back to the construction bit, and then we'll continue this again. So bye for now.